Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior and this is 7 Saga. Alright, so final battle time. I did have to go and look up the location of the keep, just so we don't end up going the wrong way. Because I did. Yeah, we're supposed to head up here or something. It's all the way to the northeast. There it is. Alright. So yeah, the runes are all focused now on removing effects and debuffing the final boss. And the way it's leaning, it seems like even physical attacks are preferable since you can debuff his defense. But now we gotta go through the castle. Oh, hello. You're blue. You are very blue. F knight. You're not a knight though. Alright, whatever. Onwards. Alright. That didn't work. Blizzard again. D knight, F knight. Pretty sure you guys are not making any sense anymore. Hey, what's going on, guy? The strange structure of this building confuses our senses. I'm just gonna head up. Oh, I see. About to find the stairs, is that the game? Well, it wasn't that hard. Really, I'm just using these buildings to reset the encounters. I don't really want to deal with any random encounters. I'm plenty strong enough as is. Whoa, none of that. We are having none of that. Heal 3 on Asuna. Heal 3 is a full heal. Very expensive, but what we can also do is have Valsu cast Elixir on Valsu. There you go, back to full. You can't cast it twice. That's probably why they limited his MP, so he can't just double cast freaking elixirs on both party members. It's mainly focused for him. Or to sacrifice his MP for somebody else. Wait. Oh wow, I got confused. Okay, I see what's going on here. A power seed. There we go. Leave me here to mark the second floor, then go look for the stairs to the next floor. Okay, so go by base off the bodies. Got it. Those are stairs down. You want to go up. Good. There you go, stairs up. Wait. Alright, so I understand this little game. It's actually kind of annoying. Alright, so we're now on the 3rd floor. We got an emerald, which is completely useless at this point in the game. Good. Nope, not what we wanted. Oh! That's... Okay. So even though I went back, it still counts as a wrong direction. So we have to find them all in the right order. So this is right. Can we escape? Thank you. Okay. Down here, nothing. Up here, also nothing. We went there. Okay, we want top right. Alright, where do we go from here? Alright, I'm strong enough to run away, that's good. Alright, I'll assume this is the right way. Top right? Nope. There we go. I underestimated you, foolish mortal, but now I will stop you forever. You should have stayed in the future. If you had, you would have known me there, you would have known me there as the one power on this planet. Hahaha, go to the dark world. Wow, you don't even get to see the person. Alright, just like before, you can't see anything. Now, you can, so like I said, these are just debuffs. As far as I can tell, the only thing that is something you have to do first is you have to use the wizard rune first. So we're going to use the wizard rune first. I'll bring back him. Oh wow, that's significantly stronger than I expected. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do Moon Rune next, and debuff that. Nothing happened. Is there an order then? Did I miss something? Boy. Alright, I'm gonna cast Defend on myself just so I don't die. Okay, that's annoying, but we're alive. Go ahead and cast Heal 3 on Asuna. Okay, I guess you're supposed to do these in a certain order. Skyrim? Nothing happens. Okay. You can cast Elixir on yourself. Wind Rune? Nothing happens. Some sort of thunder spell. Cast Defense on yourself, please. That was Wind Rune. Water Rune? Nothing happens. Light Rune? Oh, you have to do it in a certain order. Okay. So the FAQ I looked at was wrong. Alright, well that's fine. So Light Rune, what's next? Star Rune? Okay, that worked. Go ahead and cast Heal 3 on Asuna. Oh no, that looks painful. Moon Rune? Okay, that works. Oh, now he punched me. Luckily I've already buffed my defenses. Let's go ahead and cast ourselves some Elixir on Walsu. Okay. So we just did Moon Rune, Sky Rune. Okay. Heal 3 on Asuna. So we just did Wind Rune, Water Rune. And there you go, we took out half his life. So we did Wizard, then we did Light, then Star, then Moon, then Sky, then Wind, then Water. So that is all the runes. So yeah, let's go ahead and cast Power on Asuna. There you go, that hurts far less now. Alright, Vacuum. Didn't work. And you can go ahead and cast Power on yourself as well. Work. Defend. Defend. Work. Healed himself for... He cast Heal 2. Alright, well, you can keep doing that, and I'm just gonna try to hit you. And fail miserably, it looks like. And defend. Didn't work. Oh, by the way, I've also knows Revive 2, which I think he's the only person that can learn that. Defend. Heal 3 on Asuna. He has it's pretty fast. And there you go. I'll make you pay for this, Asuna. If I go down, I'll take you with me. You'll never win. I'll be back. Sara, we shall meet again. Asuna, I'm grateful that you fulfilled my wishes. You've saved the people of this world. Gorsha has destroyed your flesh, but I will not let you die. I will give you my flesh, and you will be reborn as my descendant. How extraordinary! A child is appearing in the light. Sara is sending his child to us. We shall name him Lamel. It is our responsibility to record the history of these fights on the stone tablet, so that this child will not succumb to the dark power when it reappears in the future. Alright, and I guess that's it. I don't know if there's a stinger at the end or not, but yeah, I don't know what I think about the time travel stuff at the end. Hey, look, it shows the characters. I mean, besides the fact that the English version is completely jacked as far as like balance is concerned, I actually kind of enjoy this game and like it. Do you understand that around this time that the only real RPGs that happen to be around for the SNES generally were Squaresoft RPGs, which were, you know, Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy VI, Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore, etc. And this was really the only other game that that's kind of, you know, stood out from those. The art style is rather unique. The Mode 7's not too shabby. The characters are all unique. The apprentice system is probably the most unique thing about the game. Unfortunately, it kind of tapers off towards the end, but at least they tried something new, which was always nice. Unfortunately, a lot of the overworld was very bland. It was mostly just like plains and grass and some rocks, and that's about it. It was almost like I explained multiple times. It's like almost like the overworld was just a dungeon where you're just trying to navigate to find the next place you're going to. But I mean, they did do a lot of things to help keep even like the wide open spaces made it very difficult to figure out where you're supposed to go. But at least the crystal ball kind of helped with that. So you at least can see stuff that are, you know, outside your vision range. The map also helped a lot. Unfortunately, the map was useless for the, you know, back when you were in 5,000 years in the past. But yeah, overall it's not too shabby. If you play as some of the other characters, such as Lux and things like that, you can actually go through a different path a little bit. Like for example, we took a boat to get to the other continent. For some of the other characters, you actually are supposed to go through that cave that supposedly has a quote-unquote dinosaur in it. There's also the matter that there's the Tower of Bone that only the dwarf can go into. So there's some unique things that stand out in the game for the various characters. Now this is the patched version, so balance-wise, I think it's not too shabby. Now, granted, I got a little ahead of myself. The parts where I had to do a lot of save states coming and things like that, besides, you know, using seeds, was mainly because I got too far ahead. There's some definite difficulty spikes once you hit certain points, and when you start missing a lot of attacks, that's the game trying to tell you, hey, you need to go level up. Unfortunately, I didn't heed some of those warnings. Overall, it's not bad. Like I said, the apprentice system works a lot better when you don't have jacked up stats, like in the English version. So I definitely like that. I just kind of wish there was a little bit more you can do with it, because really your interactions with the apprentices is really up to you. It's whether or not you want to join someone or not, and there's really only 2 forced encounters with apprentices, and both of them involve getting one of the runes. And even though they can like steal your runes and things like that, it kind of is never going to happen, because usually you're going to load your save, because you're just not going to let someone steal all of your runes, because one, that just makes the fights even harder. But yeah, it was, this was made by Enix, before Squaresoft and Enix joined together. Is that it? I guess that's it. I can't seem to get past this. But yeah, 7th Saga. If you do play it, play it on emulator, get the Aileron patch, because that's going to make things a lot more tolerable. I'm actually kind of tempted to go and play it again. I'll probably maybe play as Lux or play as the alien, and see how well they do when it's more balanced. Like I said, the magic was probably maybe... the magic's hard to balance, and I don't know really a solution for it, because as far as I can tell, there's no reason to ever cast Ice 2, because Ice 1 is almost as good and far cheaper. I didn't really start spamming AoEs until I was comfortable with my MP levels, or if I, got the Sky Rune. There were still plenty of other spells I didn't really get to mess around with, like the fire spells, but only a couple of characters learned fire magics. There's also, of course, the laser and thunder spells that only Lux can learn, but it is what it is. The party I had set up where I took Valsu, The only reason I took Valsu was I was worried I might run into him again. I wasn't sure what was going to happen towards the end of the game. Apparently there's only 2 encounters where you have to fight an apprentice. One of them is the guy that takes over that one city, and he has the star rune, I believe it is. And then there's of course the person that is running around with the sky rune. But beyond that, you don't really need to worry about anything. So as long as you're not level 42 at that point, which you shouldn't be, there's not really any reason to worry about running into Valsu or anything like that. So really pick any character that fits you. That being said, even though I took Valsu, I used him purely for support, and that's exactly what he was supposed to do. And it allowed me to just focus on attacking with Asuna. And we had the 2 tankiest casters there were. Magic really didn't do that much unless you were very under-leveled. So yeah. Like I said, this game's pretty good. There are some other hacks around that kind of do some rebalancing. Some of the issues with magic in this game is the fact there are resistances to certain elements, but this game has it set so all the resistances are equal. So there's not anyone that's more resistant to ice than fire, for example, which kind of sucks. And I think this game, as far as magic's concerned, it kind of has that Dark Souls problem, where it's like, okay, you can use magic, but most cases you can use items that provide buffs that do just as much damage, type thing. But still, this game as you can see, I didn't have any trouble beating the game with a caster, or 2 casters for that matter. So, and once I had, Elixir and Heal 3, I can keep anyone alive forever. So yeah, play with whoever you want to be and have some fun with it. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this was the 7th Saga. See you guys later.